My name is Tanya Ruddy, and I'm a physical therapist and a clinic manager at Northern Michigan Sports Medicine Center in Indian River. And I've been here for 15 years today. So I am from mid-Michigan and grew up and graduated from Flushing High School and went to school at the University of Michigan, the Flint campus, and lived and worked in Grand Blanc and Flushing. But my husband and I love to boat, and we purchased a place up here a lot on the Sheboygan River, and we just love to boat the inland waterway. And so I always thought if there was ever a way we could move up here and live and work in this area, that would be something that I'd want to do. So my husband's a school teacher, and so I found him a job, literally, and then I pursued finding a job as well. So it all worked out, and now we get to live where we used to love to vacation. And so I still, to this day, appreciate boating and skiing on a weeknight, because that was never something that was an option when I lived downstate. You always had to travel 3 hours through traffic, and so I just have that much more extra time to enjoy Northern Michigan and all the things it has to offer. Being in a small town is such a great experience because your patients, if you're good at what you do, your patients keep coming back to you, your patients keep sending their friends and loved ones, and that's probably the most rewarding experience, is seeing people throughout their lifetime and really, their lifespan and all the different changes that occur throughout their lifespan. So it's really nice to be able to be that connected within a community. The family atmosphere, just getting to know, your coworkers. I love yoga. Yoga is my favorite, and I've kind of developed a kind of special interest in tailoring yoga for my patients, and they don't usually know they're doing yoga, but I use it a lot with my chronic pain patients. I use it a lot with people with spinal conditions. I use it for treating patients with scoliosis, and then I love to do all the things of Northern Michigan. I love to hike, I love to ski, I love to boat, I love to just get outside and enjoy the world. And one thing I've noticed, I was initially intimidated moving here in the winter, and I've learned that I love being here in the winter. If we're going to be in Michigan in the winter, it's much better to be here because there's things to do. My favorite part is just being able to do stuff after work. Like, I go hiking. Like I said, I love to be on the boat in the middle of the week. I love to ski in the middle of the week. I appreciate midweek activities so much because those used to be just weekend activities, and now they can be everyday activities. So that's the best part of living in Northern Michigan, is not having to reserve your fun things for the weekend. You can do them every day. We lived in a nice suburb of Flint downstate, but my girls went to a small Catholic school in Northern Michigan, and it was just a great family, small feeling of everyone knew everyone. I still run into parents from their school, and it's like that at the public schools too. My girls went to Harbor Springs for middle school and high school, and it was that same small school, and all the teachers know your kids, all the administrators know your kids, and it's just a great experience to be in a small town and everyone's looking out for your kids. I mean, physical therapy as a profession is you can specialize in anything, and so that it's nice as a profession. You can choose to do pelvic floor physical therapy or pediatric physical therapy, and the great thing about sports med is they'll let you develop whatever special interests you have. So if you have an interest, like I had an interest treating scoliosis patients, and they allowed me to develop my skills in that area. And so it's nice that you don't have to, you don't have to stay within a box, if you will. You can develop your special interests in other areas of physical therapy. Find the right fit for you. Find, people that you're comfortable working with, because you're going to work with these people every day, and you're probably going to see them more than your family. So just find that right fit. And if you're new to your profession, find that mentor. Find that person that you want to learn from so that you can develop your skills. All the seasons are just more beautiful up here than they are anywhere else. I had a student that came here from Detroit, and he had never been north of the Zilwaukee Bridge. And he said to me after 2 weeks of being a student, he's like, wow, I actually wake up and like looking outside and hearing birds. And I thought that is the weirdest thing. Like you never really appreciated your outside until you came up here. So yeah, I just love the wildlife. I love seeing the moon and the stars. It's crazy how much more beautiful everything is up here. My favorite spot is to go to the off-field viewlands. I love hiking there. I would do it every day if I could. It used to be a golf course and they turned it into a nature preserve and just stunning views of Little Traverse Bay. Hi, I'm Tanya and I chose the north.